Hold on. Have you noticed the posters that purport to have Agnes Moorehead G-Strlng photos? See it through to the end before you believe any of that. We'll check the rumors, examine the true story of her style, and draw basic conclusions from her most famous looks over the course of the following few minutes. Stay with me because you will be surprised by the revelation at the end, which will permanently alter your perception of this legend. Let's first quickly review who we are discussing. Agnes Moorehead had a lot of strength. With only one sentence and one glance, she could take over a scene. You are familiar with her as the feisty, humorous mother from the well-known magic sitcom, and from vintage movies when her eyes and voice were so expressive. She was graceful, rangy, and she was respected in addition to being well-known. Therefore, we must pause and ask the straightforward question, where is the proof? When crazy allegations about G-Strlng photos begin to circulate, the important thing is this. What do you find in well-maintained galleries and large photo archives? Red carpet photos, studio pictures, film stills, and those iconic wardrobe moments from her TV role are all included. You notice strong posture, eye makeup, brilliant brooches, dresses, and capes. G-Strlng photos that have been validated are not visible to you. Not at all. Although the rumor is loud, the record doesn't support it. And that gives us insight into the internet of today. A relegation may spread quickly, but speed does not equate to veracity. Stay tuned because I'll be sharing 3 styling tips from her actual images that you may implement immediately. Let's take a moment to discuss her style, as that is where Agnes really excels. She was aware of shape's power. Take a look at those striking sleeves, the pointed shoulders, and the flowing lines that shifted as she looked in different directions. Just presence, nothing cheap, nothing vulgar. Her eyes and hair stood out on screen thanks to the story's use of deep blacks, purples, silvers, and lush greens. Then came the finishing touches, including a flawless collar, a smooth glove, and a starburst brooch. Every item declared, "I am aware of who I am." Her pictures still seem new because of this. Showing more character is what they're all about, not more skin. The stagecraft is another. Agnes was a pro at standing. Eyes steady, hands positioned purposefully, chin set. She gave you a complete performance, even in a straightforward photograph. Great style is not just about the dress. It's also about how you wear it. This is the key that most people overlook. Holding the room is the key. Because of this, the rumor is disproved by the actual photos. Shock value was never necessary for her power. Taste, timing, and control were the sources of her power. Well, these 3 little style lessons, which are based on her actual images, are what I promised. First, choose one daring item and let it take the lead. It might be a bright color, a cloak, or a brooch. Everything else appears more polished when one component takes center stage. The second is that structure is on your side. Even a basic clothing can seem star quality with a powerful shoulder, a tidy waist, or a smooth sleeve. Thirdly, the look is sold via posture. Place your hands intently, stand tall, and let your face relax. Before you even say a word, you'll appear finished. What is the real reason behind the commotion? It's easy. The G-Strlng photo idea is intriguing, but it doesn't align with reliable sources. With skill and assurance, the real Agnes Moorehead created a timeless picture. She was memorable without pushing boundaries. The line was set by her. Because of this, people continue to discuss her, imitate her cosmetics, bookmark her images, and research her roles. She displayed just the right amount of elegance, humor, and soul, not too much. Mind you, which Agnes look, the dramatic cape, the diamond brooch, or the traditional black gown, do you like best? If you've read this far, let me know in the comments. And keep in mind today's lesson, verify the facts, not the rumors. If you ever come across outrageous statements online, watch through to the conclusion of our other videos if you liked this candid analysis, and would like to see more classic style breakdowns and truth checks. To ensure you never miss the true story behind the headline, press the bell, like, share, and subscribe.